Hey everybody, it's John from the App Review Zone. We're back again this week with another 10 free apps we found in the App Store. Just to give you that list, it's Photo Slideshow Director HD Pro, Mlg Soundboard, 30 minutes, Assistant in Achieving Goals, Hide It Pro, that's number 4. Number 5 is Hand-Free Browser. Number 6 is Camera Bag. Number 7, No Robocall Blocking. Number 8 is Current. Number 9 is Fratello. And number 9 is an app called Diddy. So let's start with Slideshow Pro. So Slideshow Pro Director is a slideshow creator app. Let's just make sure you get our settings right. So basically what it is you take and go into your photos, and you can add photos to a slideshow. There's transitions in between each photo. There's also themes, so you can pick colorful blur or any of the themes there. You can actually play the photo right from, and there you go. So this is the colorful blur theme. So what it does is it'll blur out the photo that's coming up next behind this one, and then it goes into each photo. I apologize about the subject matter of each photos. I know they are traumatizing and frightening, but that is just what I chose to put on here. You can also export your photos. If you wanted to, you can export them to an HD TV, to your library, to Dropbox, to OneDrive, and you can actually transfer this from one person having this app to another through Wi-Fi, which I think is really cool. Let's check out some of the settings. You can change the show time and the transition time between photos. You can set it to repeat at the end. You can also change it from portrait to full screen. It's a toggle switch. You can enable 1080p. You can also delete all the movie files from settings. You can change the output format from QuickTime and MPEG-4. And that's pretty much it for Photo Slideshow Director HD Pro. This app is free in the app, so if you want a cool slideshow creator for your phone, I'd say check that one out. The next one is Mlg Soundboard. It's an Illuminati soundboard. Any people who are familiar with the whole MLG fad of video editing with loud video game type sounds and air horns and things like that, this app has got all those sounds. I will say the interface, kind of boring. It's just a plain old yellow interface. There's not a whole lot to it, but there's a ton of sounds, over 90 on this, and that's pretty much it. So let's check out 30 minutes, Assistant in Achieving Goals. So what 30 minutes Assistant in Achieving Goals is a goal setting app. So you set your goals, and the theory is you're going to work on this goal for 30 minutes a day. So it has this great timer screen. So once you have a goal, I picked walk 30 minutes a day. How ironic. And then you say, I want to start. So I click start, and it says, yeah, I want to tell it to send me a notification when my time is up. So now this timer is going to go off, and I'm going to go work on my goal. I'm going to go walk, right? At the end of 30 minutes, it's going to let me know, okay, you're done for the day. And you tell it how many days. So this is day 1 of 30. So I'm going to do this for 30 minutes a day, for 30 days. You see what happens. You can add new goals right there on the fly. You just give it a name, a description, how many minutes a day. You can set it for more than 30 minutes. But the belief is if you work on your goals for 30 minutes a day for so many days, you will achieve them. Let's see. We're going to check out Hide It Pro. So all Hide It Pro is, don't tell anybody but my pin. All Hide It Pro is an app where you can hide your photos and your videos. You can keep them private. So if I wanted to create a new photo album or a new album of private photos, so I can say Snapchat. Private. Well, I don't have to private. Let's say Snapchat. Okay, so now I click the plus, I choose the gallery, I can go to my Snapchat photos. I pick some crazy Snapchat photos. All right. So now I can actually hide the videos as well. So these are both, there's some videos on there, there's some Snapchat photos, and now these are all, and if I want to view them, I can literally view them like I'm viewing a photo album. It's pretty cool. Got to love the Snapchat too. So next up, oh, by the way, also before I get into that, you can also hide your notes as well. So you can create a new note and hide it in here. And as long as you know the pin and no one else does, everything stays private. Let's check out some of the settings. You can change your codes. You can enable fingerprint unlock. So if you want to do the touch screen or touch ID, you can do that as well. Let's see. And there's a little help section if you get stuck. Cool, that is Hide It Pro, and it's free in the App Store. All right, so let's see if this next one's going to work. I don't know. Let's see. It's called Hands-Free Browser. So basically what this is, yeah, so I have to set the phone down to do this. So you see that thing in the upper right-hand corner where I've got my hand? So that is a hands-free browser. So if I want to move the browser, I can literally wave my hand over it, and things will start to move. Do you see how that moves? So if I go in and I pick something, let's see, we'll do Yahoo. They usually have a lot of text on their homepage. Yeah, all right, so now if I want to scroll this without touching the screen, I just wave it over, and I can literally go up and go down. And you don't really do it too fast. You can go slow, you can go fast. But the whole idea is you can set up, there's a pro version of this as well. You can set up a list of bookmarks. And once you have all these bookmarks set up, you can literally wave at it, and it'll take you to this this list of bookmarks, and you can pick the one you want. And then once you get there, you can scroll, and you don't have to touch the screen. So let's say you want to pull up your cooking, and you have a recipe on the screen, and you want to be able to see all the recipe, but it's going to scroll, and you don't want to have to touch it because your hands are dirty because you're cooking. You just do this. You know, you use the screen, and then you can wave it over, and you can go to that next page of that recipe, hands-free. And that is Hands-Free Browser, also free in the App Store this week. Let's check out Camera Bag. Camera Bag is a photo editing or filtering app. Oh, screw it. We'll just use this picture of my daughter's Piglet car riding in the front seat. So you know how apps have filters? So this app has filters as well. But instead of having a whole list of little thumbnail filters, you can scroll and see all the different filters in full picture format. So you can literally see what your photo is going to look like. So let's say you like this one. You can star it, and it moves it to the top. And there it is. Yep. So if I pick this one, now it's at the top. Below the original, of course. Now if I want to choose this one, I can also move it down. I can also export it, send it to some of my social media, and also save it to the photo library. I can also edit the photo. I can crop it, rotate it. It's pretty cool. There you go. You can also change some of the coloring, the hue, the shadows, all sorts of stuff. So that is Camera Bag Mobile 3. If you're looking for a cool free photo filtering app that you can use for your photos. Check out Camera Bag Mobile 3. The next one is a free app, but it is a paid service. Okay, it's called No Mo Robo. Yeah, sure, whatever. So I actually signed up. You get a free 30-day trial on this to check it out. I signed up for it because I get a lot of robocalls on my phone. Well, I don't want robocalls on my phone every day. So I have this app. When the call comes in, it literally blocks the call. And the cool thing is you can tell it, send me a test call. And it shows me robocaller right there. So I can decline it. And then if I want, I can add that phone number to my blocked list as well. You can also set this thing up to block it and send it right to voicemail. You don't even have to hear the phone ring, I guess. Set up your account. So I have this 30-day thing. Oh yeah, and then it gives you a voicemail, and the voicemail will tell you, this is your robocall, blah, 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 blah. That's pretty much it. It's a robocall blocking app. So the next app we're going to check out is called Current. All right, so Current is basically it's a debit card that you can set up. You can add money to it. You can transfer money. You can use it to send money to your kids. You can also teach kids how to, save money and teach them all about finances using debit card. So you can you set up your profile. You can tell it what bank account you want to use. And, but I'm not going to do that right now. And that's pretty much it. And you can open student accounts for kids. And that's how you can transfer money between, and then they can use this money as they want. And that is called Current, the smart debit card for kids and parents, and that is also free in the App Store this week. The next app is called Fratello. So Fratello is a guitar teaching app. You can set it up. You can when you first start, it asks you what your experience level is. You can go all the way from beginner to expert, and then it gives you things to do each week and tells you how to do it. And here's the warm up, and it tells you like alternate picking, downward strokes. You can start your warm up, and then you can stop it. And you can turn off your notifications to measure how fast you play. There's different exercises as well, and it gives you all these cool tips on how to play guitar. It does need your microphone so it can tell how fast or slow you're playing. But I think it's really cool, and I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to try to learn to play guitar with this. So maybe in the future I'll make a video to show you what I learned with Fratello. This is your journey. So it keeps track of all the different things you've done. So that way, you can go back and reflect and see where you're at along the way. And then, you can set up a profile for yourself. And that is Fratello. It's a guitar tutoring app, and it's free in the App Store. The next app we're going to be talking about is Diddy. So what Diddy is an app that allows you to create funny videos from your photos, and it basically will sing anything you type. So you tell it you want to add a video, and there's a bunch of different songs you can pick that are free. See the free ones? There's also ones that are 99 cents. So we're just going to pick the buzzer beater, which we had before, and then I'm going to type in something stupid here. right, and then we're going to click Next. Now it's going to make a preview. All right, so let's say I want to add some pictures to this. I can add GIFs to it, and it's got some GIFs that are available. All right, and then I want to click Next. Now it's going to ask if I want to do filters, so I can swipe for different filters, which is kind of cool. It even has the name of the filter on there: Fresh, Brooklyn, Old School. We'll go back to Brooklyn. All right. So if I want to post this, I can literally post it to my profile, and share it with all the other people that are on my friends list on Diddy. It's sort of a social sharing. You can make goofy videos and people can share them. You can actually add a caption. Hashtag. All right. And then post. This is preparing your Diddy. And it's uploading it to their server. Your Diddy is ready to share, and there it is. So now everybody else who follows me can see the video, which is just stupid. All right, but you get the point, right? And see, you can look at other people's Diddy's. Like he had a Memorial Day tube, so you can see these people, they went and did their own thing on Memorial Day. All right. Some people get the point of it being so funny, being a funny app, and other people just do it just to share their photos and videos. But that is Diddy. It's kind of a free social entertainment type app in the App Store, and it's also free this week. So those apps again are Slideshow, Photo Slideshow Director HD Pro, Mlg Soundboard, 30 minutes, Hide It Pro, hands-free browser, camera bag, Mobile 3, Nomo Robo, or robocall blocking app, Current, which is that debit card for kids and parents, Fratello, teach yourself how to play guitar, and Diddy by Zia. These are all apps free in the App Store this week. And this is John from the App Review Zone. If you like this video, hit subscribe and hit like. If you don't, well, hit subscribe and hit like anyways. We're going to be doing more videos in the near future. Otherwise, we will see you next time.